Hello, it's Matt Gray at Fairway Independent Mortgage. I hope you're doing great. I want to take a few minutes to share some information with you that I think is very important that we all in our industry share with our clients to show a really good perspective of where we are in today's mortgage and home buying market. If your business is anything like mine, you may have more than a handful of clients who are sitting on the fence right now who may have experienced some frustration because they started looking at homes in the beginning of the year when rates were much lower than where they are now. They may also have gotten into a few competitive situations because we've been in a seller's market where we've had multiple offers on good homes, and maybe they've lost out on a home or two that they were really interested in. And that's led to a bit of frustration and also a bit of concern on their end about where are things going in our market, and is it really the right time to buy now, or did I miss a window of opportunity earlier in the year? And so I have a couple of slides that really show where we are. The first is the cost of waiting a year. This speaks directly to this type of client. Last year, this home that they're looking for, we're just using $400,000 on this slide as an example, but it really applies to any price point that you could think of. Let's say 30-year fixed rates were at 3.5%, and they were looking at a $400,000 home. Payment at that time may have been just under $1,800. This is just principal and interest. Well, now that we've seen home prices stabilize and tick up a little bit, and we've been in kind of a seller market for the last few months, homes have appreciated in value a little bit. And of course, it depends on the neighborhood and the area and all that good stuff. But let's say about a 5% appreciation across the board is pretty reasonable. So that price last year that was 400,000, maybe going for about 420 right now. And then compound that with the interest rate was 3.5. Now it's up to at least 4.5 on a 30-year fixed. And the payment goes from under $1,800 to over $2,100. And so they have lost $331 on their monthly payment, and this has impacted their buying power, and also puts them in a mindset of, well, gosh, I can't really get now what I was looking for back in February or March, and has led to some frustration. Well, it's our job in the business to educate our clients, and here's one thing that we put together to help do that. Now we're swapping an assumption here on this particular slide with a mortgage payment of $250,000, but the principle's the same. On a $250,000 mortgage at 4.5%, the payment is $1,266. Well, in 2003, that same mortgage cost you over $200 more, $1,471. In 1993, it cost over $1,700 20 years ago. 30 years ago, it was more than double what it is now. So even though these clients didn't get in at the very rock bottom price, at the very rock bottom interest rate, look over the history 10, 20, 30 years ago, and this shows very clearly it's still a great time to purchase a home without question. If you have any questions about these slides, or if there's anything I could do for you, my phone number is 704-749-3691 is my office line, or if you need me after hours, it's 704-562-6462 is my cell phone.